Hello folks, down at the range again. It's been one of them mornings actually where everything's gone wrong. I came down to shoot some slugs from a Brocock Concept Elite, and I couldn't get the damn thing to fill up, so I need some new O-rings on the field probe, so it was leaking. Luckily enough I bought the retake down because the barrels arrived, and if Cliff's here hopefully he can take the gun away and machine it to fit. So I decided I'll start shooting with this, and realised I took the scope off because I didn't intend shooting it, so I had to take the scope off of the Brocock and put it on here, and I'm using a Discovery VTR 4x16x44 side focus scope, really nice scope, nice reticle. So I've just been shooting at some at the actual dueling tree up there at 55 yards. So I've set up a target. I'm going to fire a group at that, and then I'll just do some reactive shooting. So I'll get on with it. Okay, so there's the target at 55 yards. To the left of that I've got the dueling tree. So I'm using the Hades again, and see how we get on with those. Been quite a cold one this morning, -1. Now getting the lane regulators really paid off for this. Nice and consistent. We'll see how the Hades do at long range. Wouldn't think they'd be any good, would you really? I've been surprised. Right, it looks like I can't fill up to any more than 155 bar. So we'll have to do with what we've got. Yet another downside to the morning. See what we get. Okay. With a magazine of 11 rounds load. As far as pellets go, I think these are probably the best pellet to come out in the pellet market for the last 2 years. So normally when you get in hunting stroke hollow point type pellets, they're not usually very accurate, but these will keep up with the best of the JSBs, to be honest. I'd say this is only like an 11.2 foot-pound rifle. And that's basically what I've got to put up with in the UK, really. It's amazing what you can do with a low-powered air rifle. Like I think I've said in the past, Si Pittaway from Vermin Hunters TV, look that one up. He's an ex-warrant officer from the British Army, and he's very accurate. He regularly shoots rabbits at 70 yards with a 10.5 foot-pound rifle, believe it or not. Okay then. I'm going to go for the top ball. Don't know where that went. Let's go for the bottom one then. There we go. Just to the right of it. Now normally when you fill a rifle up, you're better off firing a couple of dry shots when you've got a regulator, because you need to bed in. Is that going in the same bloody hole? I don't think there's anything wrong with this barrel. Went a bit high. So this is 55 yards or 50 metres, and that is the maximum range on HFT ranges, and it's, as you can tell, it's designed for this sort of power. Not really going to be able to shoot much further with accuracy. Not me anyway. I can see my heartbeat through the scope. Okay. 10 on, more or less on target. Obviously if you've got a more powerful rifle, projectiles moving faster, you've got a better chance of getting a tighter group. The lower the speed, the more chance there is of wind pushing it off, but we're okay this morning, there's no wind, so we're getting a more or less a true idea of me and the rifle really. I say, to be a good shot you need to be fit, have a nice steady heart rate. And try and shoot between the pulls. No chance I'm going to do that. I'll make this the last on the target, and then I'll go for the reactive targets that's all around it. Go for the top one there. Right in the bull. So it's on the limit of this barrel, I think, though. Dropping down. It's cold weather won't out. technique you taught is get your breathing under control. Breathe out about 2/3 of your breath and hold it, and try and take the shot within 5 seconds of that. When you squeeze the trigger, don't take your finger off the trigger until you see the projectile at the target. That's called follow through. That's the way to do it, really. That went to the left. Okay, so that's the others. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to adjust the camera at the top end of the range so it can take in some of the reactive targets. It's a bit more fun than looking at shooting at targets all day. So I'll just adjust. Okay, I'm going to try and squeeze a bit more air in it, but as we know, ain't got much in it. And while that's filling up, I'll load up, so a bit of time. It seems to be hovering around 155 bar. I might hit 160, that's it. Okay. Fire a couple off, dry shots. Okay. I should have moved that bloody plate. Never mind. Okay, go for the central spinner on the little frame to the right. And the black plate where the target was, there's a spinner on the right hand side of that. Just went to the right of it. Right to there. Shut off. We're either right or left of it. That went well. Go back for that spinner. See, that's blown to the left. The wind must be picking up. Suppose that happens. And then when you've got an underpowered rifle, it pushes it even easier. So what's the 11-foot power on this end? It's probably about 3 or 4 by the time it's got down there. To the left again. Something's changed. Let's go back to the dueling tree, see if I can do it with that. Now let's go to the right. Well, strange. Something's definitely changed here. Try a different palette. Go for the Barracuda match. Like I say, it's right on the limit at 55 yards. Ideally it's between 30 and 40. Let's see what these do. Go for the big spinner on the small frame. Don't know where that went. Centre one. I'm going to go for the centre of the black plate with a target on. Okay. Now for the dueling tree again. Oh God. I was using the light pellets earlier and hitting that all the bloody time. Right. So what the light pellets are doing there. Ridiculously light.
like the Sniper Magnums, when I fired them, seeing this corkscrewing like that. Not having much luck, to be honest. Seemed to be alright to start off with, but then things started to go a bit wiry really, so don't know what to make of it. But like I say, this is on the limit of that barrel anyway. So hopefully get the new barrel on sometime this week if Cliff's up for it. We'll try it again, see if we can improve. But like I say, for sub 12 foot-pound rifles, this distance is the maximum distance we normally shoot at in the UK. As I say, personally, if I was hunting, I won't shoot any more than 40 yards maximum. Not with a good rifle anyway, to make sure that I'm hitting the target. You more or less, with a sub 12 foot-pound rifle, you've got to be shooting the brain all the time. And a squirrel, you're looking at the size of a grape, so unless you're hitting that constantly and consistently, you're not going to be humane when you're shooting live quarry. I mean, I don't do that anyway, so I'm just a target shooter now. But I used to, but not anymore. But I mean, I don't know if the cold's affecting it. I know it can affect the air temperature in the cylinders and things like that. But it is what it is. You can see with the frost on the ground, we're still around freezing now. Nice day, to be honest. As long as you keep moving, you keep warm. So that's it for today. Probably a bit boring, but I just needed to do something after supposedly I came down to shoot a different rifle and that didn't work out, so it's just been one of them days really. So I'll see you in the next video.